Hello and welcome to the AI Journal Global Excellence Awards 2022. Really excited to have you with us here today. We've got a great initiative, a great evening planned with some great finalists joining us, some great companies that have been recognized this year. It's been a brilliant year to see this initiative and this program take shape this year. And I'm joined by the great Kieran Gilmurray. Kieran, how are you doing tonight, sir?
Really well. Do you notice how wonderfully dressed we are here? I wonder whether people are used to us being so penguin suited, Tom. But a special occasion, so the needs must, I think, needs must. I'm not going to
Yeah.
see if I can close this over, but let's just work with what we got.
Yeah, I think the same. It's very rare that it's been a while since I've been in this kind of situation and putting a black tie on. So it's always nice to be dressed up in a penguin suit. Some call it, but it's I'm really excited for tonight. It's really good to have you on board. And I mean, when we organised getting you as the host for tonight to present alongside me for the night and have this chat with me beforehand, it was really exciting. It's been a great year, I think, for a lot of space and categories we're covering tonight: big data, intelligent automation, which I know you're in. So it's been a good year, right?
Yeah, pretty excited to see everything that's unfolds. You know, at the best of times when we listen to the news, or I stop listening because it's a bit too miserable, you would think the world was all doom and gloom. But when you actually sit and look at the numbers of people attending tonight, and welcome everyone, and don't forget later on to let us know where you're dialing in from or where you're streaming in from, it's fantastic to see a night of celebration. And when you've seen the entries and the number of people who submitted entries to this award and the number of judges who got involved. It's just grown and grown from your initial thought, Tom. And
Yeah.
it's just an exciting time to be a business. And it's an exciting time to be in the technology space in particular. And I see we've AI and RPA and intelligent automation and smart manufacturing and everything. I think it'd be quite exciting tonight just to let folks see the wide variety of technology and business activities that are happening across the globe. Should excite a couple of people, and you never know. This time next year, Tom, some of the folks who are listening in might get that spark of an idea and then enter the awards next year, and we could be congratulating a potential viewer in 12 months' time. Now, wouldn't that be exciting?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's as you're saying. The one thing that's led me to be really excited by this is some of the entries and some of the companies that have been coming through. And you think, looking back over the past 12 months, I know me and you, Kieran, we've worked together, and we always see some fascinating initiatives and what happens. And it's great to see people putting these forward. It's great that the judging panel that have come from some excellent companies around the world, from the Google, from HSBC, from Deloitte, from many others that people can check on the website. And it's just really excites me because this is something I know when we first met, I was saying this is something I really want to pick up because my whole thing with the AI Journal is making sure that we give back and make sure we recognize. And what's the point in having this platform if we can't celebrate the people doing awesome work, which is something you instilled in me from a very early stage, Kieran. So it's a lot of fun. And as you said, we've got a lot of ground to cover tonight.
Yeah, we
So,
do. And I think that's important, Tom, isn't it? Just that moment, just to
mm,
celebrate. As I say, we keep working and working and working, delivering great results. But
yeah,
sometimes we just have to step back, raise that glass of wine, Coca Cola, whatever it is that you want to talk about. And not everybody's going to win tonight, but everybody who's entered, I have to say, are winners from that pure perspective. You know, they're shortlisted off bigger groups. They're in very prestigious company, and the things that they're actually doing in the award categories that they're entering are quite exciting. And I'm surprised to see some not actually entering the same award in multiple categories because the content and the quality of the awards is just beautiful. And I can't wait till we present some of these award winners to the audience. And I would recommend to folks as well, look at all the award winners, look at all the award entries and
yeah,
follow those companies and click on the profiles and click on the whatever it is, LinkedIn pages, YouTube pages, business websites, personal profiles of all these people. Because
yeah.
this is the one thing, this is a brilliant community where everybody talks and shares and just get inspired. And again, as I said, sometimes folks look at awards like this that are very prestigious and go, oh my goodness, I don't know if I can or should enter. Of course, you should enter and get your name in here. You know,
Mm.
and that's what folks have done. I can't wait to see these awards growing even bigger and bigger in the years to come. Already big, but I think we can get a lot more entries in the years to come, talking in the hundreds, if not thousands of entries as well. That would be exciting just to read what people are doing.
Yeah, well, it excites me with that idea. And I mean, there's a lot of things we want to build in, like helping people, like the Young Tech Leader of the Year category. And there's a lot of things that sometimes get missed. And I mean, when I look at it, Kieran, I do think that people are so go, 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 go. You think, like you said, like you always taught me to take a step back and enjoy the wins and enjoy the small moments and enjoy the bigger moments and to really celebrate it. So that's why I'm excited tonight. Yep. And to touch on that, it wouldn't have been made possible without everyone entering. So if you're joining us tonight, as Kieran was touching on, we really want to say thank you. If for whatever reason you are watching this on the recording or you can't make it live, as I've just mentioned, you can watch the recording. So we're posting it all over our social channels, all over LinkedIn, and you'll be seeing a lot of promotion over the following weeks in the build up to Christmas. There were some people around this time, obviously it gets a hectic time for people with businesses, end of the year, that unfortunately couldn't make it. And we're really excited to share with them after this what we can do together and show hopefully some of the winners what a great achievement it is. But to you joining, I just want to say a few words to say thank you to tuning in. And of course, a massive thank you to our sponsors. You'll see them across the bottom. Without you joining, without people entering, without the judging panel, without the sponsors, and without you, Kieran, this night wouldn't have been possible. Obviously, it's a great year for us, biggest year yet. But I really want to give a heartfelt thank you to Vanti, Cloud Factory, Data Reply Group for UK, Carter Communications, Cole, Expert AI, Alphalake AI, Tassie AI, and RoboCorp. Some of the brilliant businesses that are happening today that really allow us to work with them outside of the Global Excellence Awards, and really excited to recognize them as well. So we're going to go through a few steps just before we hand over. So as we went through the sponsors for tonight, some brilliant names out here tonight and that have allowed this to take part, that you might have noticed being promoted and being included throughout the year. And obviously helped, as you said, Kieran, get some of those interesting interesting entries involved, allow us to understand industries, which I always tell people I can sometimes struggle with to understand these technologies, to understand these applications. So to them, I really want to say again, a massive thank you. Kieran, perhaps before we go on to the next slide, onto this slide and the one before the charity partner, maybe you can just give a quick background to people that are joining about what it is you're doing at the moment, sir, the new book you released, and what's excited you this year.
Yeah, I get excited by most things, Tom, if that makes sense in the business and technology world, because it changes so much. But I tend to specialize currently in technology and automation, so much so that I actually wrote a book on it. Now, the book itself is not just mine. I got 90 hand-picked experts in this intelligent automation, robotic process automation, the digital transformation space, to put their wisdom into the book. And anybody who buys it, by the way, the money it doesn't go to me. All profits go to charity, which it pleases me no end. And that's getting a great book out with great expertise that people can use immediately, pick up, jump in, dip out. There's case studies, there's 150 quotes, plus there's 90 experts. There's how-to guides spread across the book, beautifully presented, beautifully built by a fantastic company that helped me get all this to fruition. But the money goes to charity. So anybody who does buy that book, and you can go and buy it on Amazon, folks, just go and have a look, Amazon UK, Amazon US. It's something that I wish I had when I started out, because I paid tens and tens and tens of thousands for knowledge that just about got me going. But this will get you going and then keep going as well. And the beautiful thing is the folks in the book as well are very open to having conversations with everyone. So I got that out a couple of months ago, and now I'm busy promoting the book and talking about it. And they're just generally trying to give away as much information as I can, because, Tom, you know me, I believe that all boats rise on a rising tide, or they all float on a rising tide. Yeah. And therefore, rather than hide information away or block it or paywall it or whatever else, why don't we give it away? Let amazing companies do amazing things, help them digitally transform so they create jobs and they create amazing careers for people. And that will benefit everybody, So I'm still excited about that. I'm still publishing away. I think I'm well over 150, 60, 70, 80, maybe 200 articles on LinkedIn. I post most days of the week, giving away as much expertise as I possibly can. And then just having amazing conversations with technologists and business people over the last 12 months through my own podcast, the Third Thursday podcast that I do at Emma Roloff, or with Francis Carden. I've started doing some audio work as well, just having an absolute blast getting to meet the most amazing people that this planet has created. I love that technology has killed distance. And tonight you'll see a lot of people coming from across the world as well. And I just love what companies can do with technology to allow them to create even better businesses for us all as well. So busy, busy times, doing more writing. I promised myself I would never write another book as long as I lived, because trust me, it is a labor of love. It's 6 a.m.s in the morning. It's 11 a.m.s at night. We're talking about 7 days a week just to get this monster written over 18 months plus. But maybe in 2023, I might relent and do something else as well, because I had a lot of fun doing it. So just having fun, Tom, enjoying the space, enjoying tech, enjoying meeting great people.
Yeah, something you taught me, Kieran. I absolutely love your book. I mean, I bought several copies. I bought some for close friends and people that I'm learning with in the business, and it was just brilliant and fascinating, as you said, to bring all those people together, right? To bring everyone together and to bring those ideas and the collective ideas. And I always, something you've always taught me, I always try and look at things, like try and see how things can be. So instead of looking at it from a right or wrong, just see, okay, well, how can we do this? And I think your book really does that. I think a lot of the articles, a lot of the podcasts you join, a lot of the initiatives you get involved in really do push that value, which is, I think, what drew our paths together, because you always, it's always a good way of looking at it. And if you can't have fun along the way, what's the point in doing it, as you say? So I'm looking forward to that next book, and I've already got a few ideas of what to swing you for your next title, mate, because it's going to be a brilliant one, I'm sure.
We need to see the AI journal data book out, by the way. That's one we want to see. So there's me pushing it back on you for 2023, Tom.
Yeah, well, maybe I should. Maybe I should do like a little handbook or something, like a little guide. Because I always like to do terms and terminology to help people and understand it. But yeah,
that might be a very thick book if we're doing acronyms and guides in AI and technology space. Now, that might be a never-ending project. Like painting the San Francisco Bridge, I think, might be the equivalent to that.
And or the DFS sale that never seems to end. Just keep going.
It doesn't. I say tongue in cheek, I'm just hoping the book's better quality.
Yeah, I'm sure the editors will love me. Just one more change.
That's it. One last thing. That is the temptation. And folks, if anybody does buy the book, thank you for giving that money to charity. Don't tell me about the mistakes in the book. Trust me, I've read it about 96 times and have it proofread by editors, and even after they've read it, I found another 300 mistakes. Don't tell me about any more. I don't need to know.
I love it. And that's a great point as well, because it brings us into our next point, which is the charity for tonight. So I always told myself, going into business, whatever I do, to always give back and to always support it. And it's something you've championed from the start as well, Kieran. I really honestly believe giving is the secret to living. And I really want to make sure that anyone joining tonight, if you can be so kind, we're putting the link into the description, into the chat tonight. It would be brilliant. I know the team at Ladies Fighting Breast Cancer, Trish and Veronica, amazing team that have done so much across the UK for helping people across those challenging times that I can't imagine. But really, anything you can do to support it, to build it, would be muchly appreciated by us, by Kieran, and by, I'm sure, the team at Ladies Fighting Breast Cancer. So thank you for that. And brilliant.
That would be amazing. Someone once told me sometimes our worst day is someone else's best day.
Yeah.
And we are blessed with the things that we have in life. So I think people worry sometimes, $5, $10, $25. They worry about the amount. It's not about the amount. Just put something in. Every penny, every cent, every whatever it is, drachma. Maybe I'm going a little bit back in time to when I increased. Anything at all, it'll make a difference. You know what I mean, to someone's life, and particularly when it comes to fighting cancer. I think the stats 100%. Are 1 in 3, potentially leading to 1 in 2, is something that we all may experience. God forbid, at some stage in your life, but God willing, if it does happen, it'd be amazing to have that financial and emotional support. An amazing charity like this certainly makes an impact on a lot of people's lives, and we can help make that happen.
100%. And I think that's a great point to take us into the start of tonight. So tonight's going to be a lot of fun. I'm actually going to leave you now, Kieran, and leave you to crack on with the first category, which is the best use of AI for customer experience. So I'm just going to again repeat, and I'm sure Kieran will be guiding you through this as we go through. But make sure you engage with everyone in the chat. Make sure you look forward to your team being announced on the categories. I'll be on the chat and on the back end if you need any help. But Kieran, I'm going to swing this over to you, and I really want to say thank you for taking part on this. And hopefully we'll stick to the timings as closely as possible. And really excited to see the winners for tonight.
Yeah, Tom, you know me. Chances are we won't stick to the times, but we'll have darn good fun doing this. And look, folks, by far, this is the biggest year of entries yet. And we had lots of judges. And for those, we said, look, thank you very much for taking the time to judge. Remember, that was all voluntary just because they want the best possible experience for you and the best possible experience for the companies that they're in the awards tonight. But they were blown away by the finalists tonight and what they've actually done and achieved over the last 12 months. Working in the space of digital transformation, it just brings a smile to my face, as mentioned earlier on writing the book, because I just see amazing careers unfolding, amazing businesses unfolding, and also the impact that those businesses are actually having on the industry and people from anywhere from healthcare to flights to manufacturing and whatever else. Doesn't really matter. All these companies are making a tremendous difference in lots of space. So look, use the hashtag, try and share your experience tonight. Please donate to that charity. I'll keep mentioning that several times throughout this whole experience because you can make a massive difference. But we will be tight on time. So we're going to talk about the awards, talk about the companies that were shortlisted for it. We will announce the winner at pace. And then what we will do is get them up on virtual stage. Welcome. And then in 20 seconds, I will have you off the stage as well. So whatever you're going to say, be brief, be quick, be sharp, be gone. And then anybody else still, I see some comments happening online at the moment, letting us know where you are. Brilliant to see you, Kate, Thomas, Tassir, and Pamela. Everyone else who's joining us, please keep going. So category number 1, the best use of AI for customer experience. This was the largest category, the one with the most entries in it. You had all sorts of finalists from eDreams, Ada Support, Sprout AI, Elephants, don't forget, Yellow AI, Eon, Data Reply UK, Ontra, big category. And the winner is Sprout AI. And the reason this was awarded is just down to their general approach and strategy that was praised by numbers of judges in this category. And I think one of the judges' comments was a great solution for everyday needs in the shortest turning around time for insurance claims. And what we've got on stage is Sprout AI's CEO, Roy. Please pop up, say hello, and well done, Sprout AI. Couple of words.
Hello. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm so excited to get this award. This is actually in the heart of what we do. We are an AI-focused company, and we focused on improving the customer experience in insurance claims. So this is just amazing to have this one, which is bang in the middle of what we do. So excited. Thank you so much for the recognition.
Brilliant. Well done, sir. And what I suggest is, look, folks, I'm going to jump you off, Roy. Everybody, please follow this company. Please follow the other finalists, and please follow Roy and LinkedIn to learn that little bit more about what they do, and jump onto the website as well. Congratulations, by the way. Have a fantastic evening. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our first category up and running, our second category, best use of AI for the enterprise. And in this, the finalists were Cloud Apps, Laie, HSBC, Subex, and Quantum Black AI by McKinsey and Vistra Energy. Tonight's winner is Quantum Black AI by McKinsey and Vistra Energy. That's a mouthful now. It shows you the false teeth are falling out. Overall, they got an amazing mark of 82%. And the reason being just tangible ROI, tangible results being produced. And all the judges mentioned that. I think it scored 8 out of 10 in every single judge's scorecard. One of the judges actually said, an interesting case study that touches essential topics of sustainability and energy. This is a full-on suite of solutions for energy consumption. And the person coming on stage tonight is Rhys Griffiths. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello, and congratulations, by the way. You must be delighted and excited.
Thank you so much. No, amazing, really amazing. Yeah, I mean, in McKinsey, we've observed time and time again that the poor quality data is just one of the most systemic problems our clients face. And so by leveraging AI and machine learning, what we've been able to build is this fully customizable toolkit to allow our clients to both automate the detection, but also correction of data quality. So yeah, we'd just love to thank the team in QB Labs, as well as colleagues in our McKinsey DNA practice and Risk Dynamics.
Fantastic. Well done. And again, I recommend folks follow Rhys, follow what the company's doing, jump in and find out that little bit more. Scored huge marks tonight. This is going to be of interest to a lot of the folks online who are listening in tonight and those who are catching up afterwards. Rhys, thank you, sir. Have an amazing evening, and congratulations one more time.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Alrighty, folks, we're moving at pace here. So we're going to go to category 3, the best use of AI for smart manufacturing. And we're going to quickly go, by the way, to the winner tonight. And the winner tonight was Vanti Analytics, and an amazing company. This company I actually know, we've actually talked to before. A massively interesting startup story as well, that started on a kitchen table, quite literally, and has received a lot of funding and a lot of growth, and they're absolutely doing a really great job because of a really solid approach in terms of what it's achieving for its customers. And I've watched this model in real time work. Someone changed some of the analytics and then it rebuilds itself, which is massive, makes a massive difference when it comes to data science and actually the production of manufacturing AI data. Tonight coming on stage is Natalie. Let's see if we can get Natalie on stage. If we can't, I'm going to jump on a little bit because it's just time, folks. Okay, so look, we're can't get Natalie on at the moment. I did say, oh, we have her. Fantastic. I was wondering where you were, Natalie, there. I didn't want to leave. Haven't seen you in ages. Congratulations to Vanti Analytics.
Thank you, Kieran. Thank you. This is
Tell us
very
a little
great.
bit more about the company, just briefly, because we got 20 seconds.
Yeah, I know. So we are in the space of AI for manufacturing, and the funny thing that you said that it was we are a startup, and it was a very big idea coming from a very small kitchen table. But today we are able to help big enterprise manufacturers to get their tangible ROIs from improving their manufacturing, having those insights real time from their data, improving their production lines.
Fantastic. Look, congratulations. It may have been a small table, but it's a big success story. I wish you and the team every success. Have a wonderful evening, and well done, by the way. Alrighty, folks, we're moving on quickly. I did mention we would move fast here tonight. The best use of AI, category 4 for software development. And the finalists tonight, Aora Labs, Quantum Black AI by McKinsey again, and CNBRG.io. And tonight's winner for a second time tonight is Quantum Black AI by McKinsey. I'd love to see it. The reason this award won is back to approach and strategy. The judges seen that, they all scored highly, and they were talking about the effectiveness of what was actually happening. I think one judge made the comment that data is the new oil. Fixing or improving data quality is one of the top problems to fix inside of organizations. I think we've all seen that for numbers of years. And this entry seems to have a well-industrialized approach to improving data quality. So I wonder if we have anyone, again, in the background ready to come on to grab this award. How are you, sir?
Doing very well. Thank you so much. Thank you for the award. I think it really represents the hard work that an entire team of 50+ technologists put in on both the Vistra and the Quantum Black collaborative side. And yes, to your point, just making sure that we take the data and build robust data engineering, ETL, and data science and visualization pipelines in a robust MLOps and LiveOps environment was crucial, because the impact was distributed across a fleet of over 100 assets. So anything we built needed to be scaled to 100 thermal units.
Fantastic. Look, data quality, if you can fix that, I will not only give you an award, I'll put a halo around your head here. It really is something that all organizations could benefit from. Fantastic. And again, I recommend folks go and look at the company, go and look at the product and the service and the platform that's being provided. Massively high scoring for the judges again tonight. Something that you should be looking at if you're looking at any sort of data or manipulating or managing or trying to get value out of that. Congratulations. 2 winners, 2 entries. Alrighty, folks, we're going to keep moving here pretty fast. Category 5, the best use of AI in the public sector. And there's two finalists for this award, MindFoundry and H2O.ai. The winner of this award, by the way, got praised by the judging panel for its tangible results. And the winner is H2O.ai, with another judge, by the way, commenting, a solid solution capable of competing with much larger providers, already great traction in the market. And the person coming on stage to take this award away is Prashant.
Thank you very much. An absolute delight to be here. It's great. It's a great testimonial to the quality of the work done by Team H2O and University of California at San Francisco. We are very honored, and we are absolutely thrilled to be accepting this award from the AI Journal, from my mate Tom, who has been a great leader in the space. And this means a lot for the future of patient care, patient scheduling, and employee experience, which, as we all know, healthcare has been going through an existential crisis during the time of COVID and post-COVID. We are very grateful for the fact that you recognized it. Thank you very much.
Prashant, congratulations. I personally loved having read this, the impact on patient and employee, both hit at the same time. I kind of think if you have really happy employees, it helps make really happy customers, but you can't take it for granted. So you have to work on both ends. Congratulations. Well done. Delighted for you.
Thank you.
Righty, folks. We're going to keep moving at pace. Prashant, I'll talk to you later. Okay, the next award, category number 6, the best use of big data. And there are 2 finalists for this tonight, and there are Causlins and QAI. There's one winner, there has to be, but congratulations to both finalists. And by the way, congratulations to all finalists. And I do say, if you get a moment, please go and look at every entry and every entrant that's in the awards tonight. The results are pretty close overall. Just the quality of the actual entries were fantastic. But tonight there has to be one winner, and the winner is Causlins. And the reason for the award, it scored massively high on creativity and innovation, with one of the judges commenting the product has a potential market to grow into a big data provider. The innovative approach, cutting edge technology, and the clarity of vision make Causlins a serious big data solutions vendor. Coming on stage is Dr. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, Dr. Alessandro Ortega, the Director of Scientific Communications. Did I say that right, or did I do a...
Yeah, Alejandro, or as you can see in my name, Alejo. Thank you so much, Kieran. This is wonderful. We're so grateful for the award and the recognition to our team. Worked so hard to achieve this. Thank you.
You must be delighted. Tell us a little bit about the company and a little bit about the product.
Absolutely. Thanks so much. This year, we've seen great adoption of Causal AI, which is the technology that we've been developing for many applications and industries, both with big data, as you've pointed out, but also with small data. And also, especially this year, we've seen analysts like Gartner really recognizing this new category and technology. And now with the Global Excellence Awards, it's fantastic to see this recognition. Thank you so much. And also well done to all the other category winners.
Fantastic. What a beautiful almost end to the year. And as Tom and I were talking in the beginning, we have to take time to celebrate amazingly hard work, those long evenings, those long nights and mornings, things maybe don't work out, and then they all work. It comes together. And this is certainly a moment of celebration for you and the team. I wish you every success. And folks, please follow, please watch, please look at all the category winners and everyone else who's in the mix as well. Have an amazing.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations to you and the team. Fantastic. Enjoy. Category 7, I believe we're up to. I did mention we would be moving fast tonight. The best use of HR and workplace technology. And we've a winner tonight, and the winner is Relativity, with one of the judges commenting their pursuit to eliminate discrimination against females in the workplace is addressed via the great use of AI tech to help solve a pressing issue. And I think we have seen this time and time again when we're talking about bias built into AI and that has been a prominent and prevalent issue. So anything that can be done to reduce any bias, to improve the diversity and inclusion of folks into teams, particularly technology teams, the statistics are massively clear. They perform much, much better when teams have got a diverse range of talent within. So congratulations to Relativity for doing something and making an impact in an area that's absolutely key and something that's very close to my heart as well. So congratulations, amazing to see. Okay, we're going to look at category 8. If we could pop along to category 8. And category 8 is the best use of my favorite area here, the best use of intelligent automation. This in particular, I hear a lot online and I read a lot and I meet people all the time who talk about how businesses are having difficult time scaling, how businesses are having difficult time meeting customer needs, how businesses are having difficult times actually working 24/7. And we as consumers have grown used to that demand and that style of service and high quality service as well. And technology allows you to do that, particularly intelligent automation technologies allow you to digitally transform your operations from beginning to end. And this category, out of no surprise to me at all, actually had the second largest amount of entries of all of the awards category. And it's great to see that this is getting attention as an area, because if you can hear me, my passion is there. And the reason my passion is there is because I've seen and know the impact that intelligent automation can have on business operations and employees and their customers and everyone else in between. So much so, as I said earlier on, that I actually wrote the book on it as well, or I plus 90 other experts wrote the book on that. And Tom, I think you're in that book as well. So it's a family affair in this one. So let's look. Who were the finalists tonight? Entra, H2O.ai, we're seeing them again, Ncord, Digitate, Moxo, and Nexus Frontier Tech. So a lot of big name companies here. And again, as I said, folks, there will be one winner. I recommend, though, follow all of the companies, go and look at all the interesting things that they're doing. The winner tonight, and a second win of the night for H2O.ai. Congratulations. We're going to be joined by Prashant again. Prashant, who's having a fantastic night here. And this was just an amazing award. This one was short and sweet and a great entry according to one of the judges in this category. Prashant, could we bring you on stage again, if you don't mind? I'll wait a little bit because I know he was there and I know the technology worked the first time round. Let's see, we need you on, Prashant. Otherwise, I might have to move on, which would be awful, actually, because I kind of like you to hand you the award. Oh, Tom, we'll have to keep going, sir, if we can't get Prashant on and move to our next category winner. Prashant, we'll talk to you later. Congratulations, sir. Glad we got to meet you. Category 9, the best use of IoT. Interesting, because you're seeing a lot more about IoT in the mainstream media and the press. Oh, we've got him. We have got a fantastic Prashant. I was worried that we would miss you, sir. Congratulations on a second award tonight.
Wow. At this point, all I have to say is it took me a lot of time to memorize that last little speech. I'm so happy on Cloud 9 that I can't repeat it again. Tom Allen, the judges of AI Journal, acknowledged leaders in innovation, technology, and AI cloud. Thank you again. The fact that we have won this twice, this is the only time you'll catch me without any words to say anymore.
Prashant, I somehow doubt that, sir. You sound like one of the most buoyant, friendly people I've met. Tell me, what are you doing in the intelligent automation space? Or tell some of the folks listening in at the moment, if you don't mind. Give us a little bit more about what you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you, Tom. So, Tom, the whole thing is the focus on automation has been there quite a bit, right? There has been all of the great work that has happened about robotic process automation, business rule, process management, etc. The challenge with a lot of these efforts historically, and still the same, is they have tended to be rule-based, template-based, screen capture-based, memorization-based efforts, right? And the intelligence and intelligent process automation really has to be something that can learn, not just from historical data, but can also predict and also can find anomalies and extrapolations, etc. That's where it truly becomes intelligence, which means that we need to have AI in what has been traditionally process automation to really make it intelligent. In order to be able to do it where if we want to increase the amount of automation, the answer cannot always be cross my coin with $1 million more coin or throw 1,000 people more on it, which has been the way it has been done. By marrying AI into existing process automation efforts, we are not saying that this is a completely new way you should get rid of what you're doing. But what we are saying is we can bring intelligence with AI to existing efforts and new efforts so that the net result and the payback that businesses and users get is much more immediate and much more long-lasting without being more expensive every time you want to make those changes.
I love that. And again, slightly naughty. I'm so delighted about intelligent automation. You're the first speaker that I've got to tell us a little bit more about what you're doing. I love intelligent automation. I love that it augments great people and great talent as well. Prashant, congratulations on 2 awards tonight. I'm absolutely delighted for you and for the company. Please go and celebrate much deserved awards. See you soon, sir.
Thank you, mate. Even though it's 5 o'clock in the UK right now, we're going to pretend it's 5 o'clock here.
Fantastic. Enjoy. See you later. Okay, we're moving on to category 9, the best use of IoT. And I was mentioning this is appearing more and more. It's been around for years. And now it really is an impactful technology. For the last 3-5 years, I started seeing a little bit more about this 10 years ago. We have one award winner tonight, and that award winner tonight in this category is Ellipsa. And Ellipsa won because it showed something very simple, which is the effectiveness of the IoT solutions that they put in place. We hear a lot of things about a lot of technologies. I have to say the ones that I admire the most are the ones that are very simple, very practical, and work and return an ROI. So well done, Ellipsa. Congratulations on your award. Now moving on, category 10. We're making pace. Notice the variety of categories here, folks, tonight. It's one of the best award ceremonies that I have seen, celebrating so much that goes on in the technology space. So we actually have, in the best use of NLP, a lot of different finalists, which shows how hotly contested this was. So you'll notice Squirrel, Search Unify, Globality, Backmata, Novable. Please, 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 folks, jump in, get the names of all these companies, look at what they're doing, and learn that little bit more about the amazing things they're doing with NLP. The reason for the award winner tonight, by the way, is again, is tangible results and a great approach and a great strategy were criteria that were flagged for this award-winning entry. And one of the judges said, I love seeing how NLP and innovation is used to make archaic business processes more efficient and cost-effective. The winner tonight is Globality. And we have Pam Smith, the Chief Marketing Officer, with us tonight to come on and say a few words. Pam, can we get you on stage? And congratulations, by the way.
Well, thank you so much, Tom. We're positively thrilled to be recognized by you and your peers. And this is a really great honor for us. We've been leveraging cutting-edge AI and natural language processing for several years to reimagine how the largest companies in the world manage their spend. Thanks to the power of natural language processing, as well as AI and our lovely assistant named Glow, we are able to make it easy for stakeholders across the enterprises to make the right decisions, which means that companies, and especially important today, can save money, but still drive business outcomes. So thank you so much for this award. And we're really just so thrilled to be part of it.
Absolutely delighted for you. I love NLP as a technology. It's great to see the practical business uses that this is being put to impact businesses. And Pam, just same with every other award winner tonight, by the way, there will be physical awards arriving in your office in the next period of time. They're just a little bit difficult to hand over virtually here, but I wish you and the team every congratulations, folks. Please follow Pam. Please jump on and look at what the company's doing. Please find out how this technology can help you in your organizations as well. But congratulations. Please take time out to celebrate. Great work for and a great award as well.
Thanks so much, Tom.
Have a great evening now.
You as well. Bye-bye.
Alrighty, folks, we're moving on. We're moving to category 11, I believe now. The best use of RPA. Again, something close to my heart. Been in this industry for numbers of years now. So this was the closest in terms of the finalists. There was only 1 percentage point difference between the finalist and the winners. Both should be really impressed with their entries. There's only one slight edge over the other. But unfortunately, or fortunately, there has to be one winner. The two entrants, HSBC and Robocore. Tonight's winner, by the way, were commented really positively on the approach and strategy. They actually received multiple 10 out of 10s, but remember I said there was 1 percentage point in the criteria, which means both companies got 10 out of 10, but with a really solid business case that was realistic, and the results were got due to just simply great execution. Tonight's winner is Robocore out of the two. Congratulations, both, by the way. Congratulations, Robocore. And I think we might have Dave coming on screen at the moment.
Kieran, great to see you again. I wish I had dug out my my tuxedo like you. Nothing looks great like a Robocorp hat with a tuxedo, black and white tuxedo. But in all seriousness, I want to thank the team at AI Journal for this award. It's definitely a great testament to the Gen 2 open source RPA programs that we've put in place, and we've been rolling out globally to corporations around the world. So, once again, thanks so much. A special shout out to our global team, which reaches from the coldness of Helsinki, Finland, to Texas, to myself here in the Silicon Valley.
Well, I hope everyone's feeling a little bit warmer after receiving an award tonight. And it's been really interesting to watch the rise of Robocore over the last numbers of years. I remember interviewing your CEO numbers of years back and wrote an article on open source software companies. So to see it coming to fruition and watching great open source RPA make such an impact, absolutely delighted to see it. Dave and Robocore, congratulations.
Thanks, Kieran.
Have a great evening now. Alrighty, folks, we're going to keep going here. We're rocking and rolling. We're going on to category 12, the best use of XR. So again, another extremely close category with just a couple of percentage points difference in the score. And both should be proud. Every entrant, every shortlisted company tonight should be really proud as well. But it's just incredible work watching the world of XR exploding. And there's two finalists tonight, Centurial and InfoSeps. Now, there has to be, unfortunately, one winner despite the closeness of the two, and the judges commented on the creativity and innovation for both companies. Overall, commented really highly on creativity and innovation by numbers of judges. One judge said, I love this, using technology to solve real-world problems and make a positive impact for the future. This is an amazing use of XR, and I hadn't heard of this before. With plant leaves, it's super interesting. I want to learn more. That's interesting from the judge. I love seeing this technology being applied to tackle sustainability issues, and this is a clever way to tackle farming problems. Really amazing company. And the winner tonight, folks, is InfoSeps. So congratulations. Congratulations to both companies. I know Centurial as well are doing absolutely amazing work in this space. Delighted for both. And InfoSeps, fantastic. Congratulations on your award. Category 13, we're now moving, folks, into the individual and company awards. So this is quite an exciting space to actually be in for individuals. And and company leaders. So let's see. So let's jump into our finalists tonight. And I believe this category is the Company Leader of the Year, if I've got my categories right, by the way. So if we can pop forward one slide, if you don't mind, Tom. Let's see who was a finalist in this category. So we have five shortlisted categorists. We have Marco, we have Dorian, William, Richard, and Tommaso. The quality, and the judge is saying here, by the way, the winning score was at 87%, which is absolutely massive. One of the judges, the story is a classic showcase of problem solving, vision, adaptability, and innovation of any startup that they see. The key difference, just in the winner, and amazingly high scores in this, was the business acumen of the leaders in this particular category. And the winner was the Academy of Robotics and William Sachiti. Congratulations. And I think we have William with us tonight.
And here I am. Thank you very much. What an incredible honor. I'm actually mind blown because we don't win very many awards. Not many people know about our work. But yeah, thank you very much.
Well, tell us a little bit about your work then. This is, if you haven't won many awards to date, and I'm surprised having seen an 87% score, which is massive, by the way, then here's your opportunity to tell us, William, a little bit more about you and a little bit more about what you do.
Yeah, so many years ago, after I exited my last company, I thought it'd be a good idea to go back to university and study artificial intelligence and robotics. This was at the great Aberystwyth University. Now, I thought it'd be a good idea to start a company which designs and builds self-driving cars. So to date, we are working with companies like organizations like the Royal Air Force, where we are helping them automate their logistics, as well as just moved into a military base we bought, where we'll be expanding our work, working with vision systems using AI and robotics. Got a lot more really exciting stuff to announce for what we're doing next year, but I think I'll get in trouble if I said it prematurely. So we're air and robotics, and we're the first people to have street legal self-driving cars on the road in the UK, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, thank you.
Fantastic. Well, look, congratulations on the score. Congratulations for purchasing a base, by the way. And I hope, William, that's a little bit of help to get you in the sunshine tonight, because that is one of the most fascinating stories I've heard. I'm off to follow you after this, and I hope everybody else does online too.
Thank you. I just want to say, on leadership, I think there is a person or people I'd like to thank, and that's my network. I think what makes me so effective is I've got so many people I can just reach out to, be it on LinkedIn or former colleagues or some of our investors. They are all very supportive, and that's what makes me so effective, is the people around me, the ones we don't ever see.
Oh, I love that. Someone once said the phrase, William, your network is your net worth. And I think you've just described it beautifully.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, sir.
Cheers. Bye.
Alrighty, we move on, folks. So now we're going to look at the Industry Leader of the Year. Always great to see those who are doing exceptional and brilliant work at getting recognition for their individual contribution. You know, great individuals or great teams behind them. Sometimes the teams get the award, sometimes the company gets the award. So it's absolutely fantastic to be able to talk to a number of individual finalists tonight. So we're going to look at three shortlisted individuals for this award tonight. So Nero, the CTO and co-founder of Vanti, I've had the pleasure of meeting in the past. Jeff Winter, who I know well, industry executive and expert for manufacturing in Microsoft, and Katie Horvath, the CMO for analytics. There has to be one winner, unfortunately, but I think all three should consider themselves winners here tonight. The winner scored highly on approach and strategy. The judges' comment, very strong profile in terms of expertise, as you can imagine, in each of the finalists tonight, their experience and their social media presence and ability to communicate. The winner tonight, out of three, but there are three winners, I believe, is Jeff, who I know well as well. I've crossed his path many a time, and I can't but recommend him highly enough. He can't make it tonight, unfortunately, but I guarantee you he will be thrilled. So congratulations, Jeff, and I can't wait for Tom to catch up with you to hand over that award. That award, as I mentioned, folks, we're not handing them over tonight. They will appear in everybody's offices as well. Congratulations, Jeff. Now, Tom, we keep moving on. We're going to move at a pace here, folks. We're up to category 15, the Team Leader of the Year. So there's a winner here tonight. The winner here tonight is Ben Barnes, the Managing Director at Neutral Edge. With the comment from the judges, by the way, a great example of success in finding a niche and taking a chance to change the business. And I believe we have Ben coming up on stage to grab his virtual award.
Evening, Kieran. Thanks a lot.
Evening. So tell us a little bit more about you and tell us a little bit more about what you and your company do.
So we're a digital marketing agency that has seen the value in all of the data that businesses produce, and there's a lot of it. So AI is obviously one of the great tools we can use to kind of gather it, analyze it, and actually use it to, further the work that they're doing and reach more of their customers.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I think I'd like to say thanks to John Shirley, who's my business partner. He put me up for the award. And yeah, I genuinely believe that the team that we've built over the last 12 months are the best in the business, to be honest. It's a pleasure and a privilege to work with them, support them, and I'm excited to see them grow personally and with the business over the next 12 months and beyond.
Do you know something that I have to say, Ben? I'm not surprised you won Team Leader of the Year, because you didn't talk about yourself, you talked about your team, even as you're winning an award. So therefore, congratulations to you, sir. Congratulations to Neural Edge, and congratulations to everyone in the team as well. Fantastic result. Well done.
Thank you.
Have a brilliant evening. Take time to celebrate, by the way. Alrighty, we keep going. Category 16, Young Tech Leader of the Year. I maybe missed out on this particular category by 1 or 2 decades as opposed to years. This year we have 3 finalists. Ash Bellet, a senior data scientist and software engineer with Deloitte. Mana Tariq, business intelligence analyst with Profusion. And Daniela, need to put the teeth back in, Hittenrieger. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that. If I'm not, I'm so sorry. Chief of Staff of Firestart. We have 3 winners there, but realistically, we have to shortlist to 1. But please, folks, please connect on LinkedIn. Please find out a little bit more about each of these individuals. A comment from the judge in this particular winner, by the way. This is an incredibly inspiring use case, innovative and impactful, and the approach to open source will continue to amplify it. So second time we've heard open source tonight. The winner is Mana Tariq. Congratulations. Great to see you're actually continuing to pursue use cases to harness data for good. I believe we might have Mana able to come and join us on stage as well. I'm hoping that's right, by the way. Let me see. Can we get Mana on? Joy of working live with technology. Tom, can we get Mana on here? We may not be able to.
Yeah, trying to bring Mana in at the moment. Unfortunately, I think she's a little bit behind. I think she was saying that she'll be joining, but if not, I mean, we can always reach out to her afterwards, because one of those things is we will be doing winners interviews with people that turn up into the new year, so we can always capture her thoughts and ideas then as well.
It'd be cool to get everyone on stage or get them the moment in the headlights. It's brilliant to see, though, Tom, isn't it? Just getting young leaders, young tech leaders, actually getting some sunshine and getting an award to help, others to recognize the great work that they're doing and allowing them to get that little bit of recognition as well, because it can be a tough journey in tech at the beginning as you start to learn your craft.
Oh, and I know it, like starting off, I wouldn't say I'm necessarily in tech, but I mean, in my background is trying to learn it all. I remember all the masterclasses and the lessons you had to give me, Kieran, along with other people. I'm very grateful to learn from it. So I think that's why I wanted to pull this category in this year. And from really great feedback from people that were taking part, they said this is one they want to have. So it was really great to the finalists that were obviously on here, and from Ash and the other people joining. But obviously, judges looking at Mana's application and giving that flying remarks is really brilliant to see. It's a shame Mana can't join us, but I'm excited to catch up with her after this to give her a congratulatory well done as well.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the winners being interviewed as well, because that puts that little bit of personal story around everyone who is winning tonight. And also interesting to see, as I've said several times, Tom, But looking at some of the scoring from the judges tonight, like 87%, 86%, or whatever else.
Yeah.
I think as a kid, it probably took me combining 3 exam results together to get in the 80s. Those are just phenomenal results and show the quality of the individuals that are actually winning tonight and the quality of the company that they're actually competing against.
Yeah, I think it's a brilliant thing because you look at who they're going up against and the fact that some of the scores have been so close. And I mean, when we were looking through them, we were really pleased to see that, in my eyes, really, if you're a finalist, you can almost count yourself as a winner because some of those scores were so high and so highly commended. I mean, look at some of the categories, the intelligent automation having God knows how many categories. It's why the finalists was quite a few names because it was just such a close call. It was just so close on what they were doing, how they were doing it. So it was really exciting to see. And we do actually have Mana here. So I'm going to kick myself off. And you can bring Mana in now and hear from herself.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you so much for making that happen. Mana, congratulations. I was slightly nervous we wouldn't get the opportunity just to say really well done. How does it feel to be Young Tech Leader of the Year?
It actually feels really great, and I feel honored to be included in the list and to be recognized, and to be among so many people who are making change one day at a time on the tech spectrum. So really, really thankful to everyone. Really appreciate it.
And tell us a little bit more about you and what you're actually doing.
Okay, sure. So my background is in software engineering, but after coming to UK, I studied data science and I joined hands with Profusion, where my first project was working with a charity called Girl Effect. And we worked on designing an NLP model that would help answer young adults and girls' questions about sexual and reproductive health, menstruation, and all the other taboo topics that they can't really speak to about anyone else in their community. And that's where the career really kicked off in this field. And ever since then, it's been a load of variety of different projects. I have been working with Girl Effect kind of long term as well, with other projects and kind of to try and take their work forward. But yeah,
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you were going to say there. My apologies. I was just so excited by what you're doing there. I couldn't help myself.
Oh, that's completely all right. But it's just that I do work in a lot of other domains of data science as well as BI, which is something that I have happened to find a passion for after joining Profusion. I've explored all my other skill sets with data engineering, data science as well. And I have been lucky to have been provided a platform by Profusion to kind of dive into the projects in those domains and build that skill set. But yeah, that's about me.
Well, I hope absolutely amazing. I'm not surprised you come out as tonight's winner, and it's a pleasure to get to meet you. I wish you every single success in doing really worthwhile work. And sometimes it does take a company behind us to give us that little bit of belief and that little bit of help to allow us to excel and soar. And you are certainly excelling and soaring. If I can help you in any way, fantastic. Please reach out and let me know. The award will be making its way to you. I can't wait till Tom interviews you as well. Congratulations. I hope that award is a little bit of recognition for all the amazing work that you've been doing over the last number of years, and long may it continue.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate the opportunity. Thank you.
Have an amazing evening. See you soon. Alrighty, that was delightful, really fantastic. So tonight, look, large size company of the year. There's one finalist, and that a finalist who won was Applause. So applause to Applause, and congratulations for winning the large sized company of the year. Judges did comment, by the way, significant growth in services and product offerings to customers is not just the fact that oh, sorry, I'm come out wrong name. Park Place Technologies. Whoops, my bad. Not just the fact that they're doing amazing stuff here. Just really great results, really great offerings to customers as well. My apologies, folks. I don't think we've got anyone from Park Place able to come on, or do we, Tom? Have we got Simon? Simon, not only did I announce the wrong winner there momentarily, my sincerest apologies. Congratulations. Tell us a little bit more about yourself, because the company's the judges mentioned about significant growth in products and services and offerings. So as a large company, you must be doing great things.
Yeah, thanks, Kieran, and congratulations on the show. It's been fantastic to watch. From our perspective, we've been going for about 30 years now. A global data center networking optimization firm, and really been in Europe in particular. I'd say for the last 6 years, we've moved in and we've seen astronomical growth. We've got a range of portfolio of services that really looks to make the IT infrastructure of our customers easier, so they can have more control of their systems, which means more uptime for them. And that's really the ethos of what we're trying to deliver: more uptime for our customers.
And what's the impact of that? Because I don't think people will appreciate, just understanding you get them percentages or tens of percentages here. It can make a real tremendous difference on the bottom line.
100%. I mean, literally seconds, minutes could wipe hundreds of thousands, if not millions, depending on the size of organization, off your productivity, off your bottom line. It could cost you, particularly if you're in the retail space, it could cost you transactions, could cost you sales. So, we try and deliver uptime, through, make sure that the infrastructure is monitored, maintained correctly. We offer a first time fix guarantee, which we're the only organization to deliver that. And we're innovating, just like technology is seeing new products, new services. We're doing the same. As customers demand more, they're growing themselves and exposing themselves to new tech. We're exposing ourselves to that to try and for our
A little bit choppy near the end. That could be my broadband there, Simon. So what I heard was what I say is a massive offer, and then also making a tremendous impact on a lot of large customers. What got you into this space in the first place, by the way? What was that spark that caused you to start the company?
I'd say the organization moved in. I mean, at the beginning it was selling hardware, and then when we found out that a lot of organizations were struggling with cost, we looked to maintain the hardware for them. And so we did that for, I'd say 26 years. In the last 4 or so years, more customers have demanded more from us. They're like, look, we really like your service. Is there anything else you can do for us? Because before, a customer will come to us, we'll maintain it, and then they'll disappear once the hardware's end of service life, for example. So now we've offered professional services, we offer managed services, anything that can help organizations become more sustainable, anything that will help organizations save cost, anything that can help organizations with knowledge transfer if they need. I think we all know that unfortunately the tech industry at the moment, there is a scarcity and expense of talent. So we've got teams that can plug some of those skills gaps. And from our point of view, we're just there to help customers with their pain points, and we're delighted that we can help them and also learn from them as well as we develop our own service roadmap for the future.
Fantastic. Well, I say 2 things. You must be doing something right on the basis of longevity, and you must be doing something right on the basis of winning a fantastic award. I wish you, Park Place Technologies, every success. This be one of many awards that we see you entering and winning over the next couple of years.
Thank you. Thanks, Kieran, and thanks everyone. The judging panel, AI Journal, really is appreciated. Thank you very much.
Have a brilliant evening. Alrighty, folks, we move on. We're now on to, I believe, category 18, the medium-sized company of the year. Look, this winner here scored 88% by the overall judging panel. Just brilliant to see. Again, they talked about, you notice the trend in this here tonight, the strategy and the overall approach to data, to their clients and to their employees. It was just so very, very impressive. A clear investment was made into all of these areas, and they've achieved standout results because of this. And we have Cloud Factory as our winner. And I believe we have Jordan Carlson, the VP of Marketing, coming on tonight to accept this award. Congratulations.
Well, thank
Jordan.
you. Thank you so much, Kieran, and on behalf of the entire Cloud Factory team, thank you. We're very grateful and honored to be recognized by the AI Journal. As a leader in human-in-the-loop AI specifically, we've had the privilege to work with more than 700 clients around the world over the past decade, helping them to develop very high-quality training data. And so we're just really excited to build on this momentum heading into 2023 as we continue to help clients make that shift from model-centric to data-centric AI and help accelerate both the development and deployment of their machine learning models. So thank you so much for the opportunity, and we really appreciate the recognition.
Gosh, Jordan, congratulations, by the way. Please take time to celebrate this amazing award. A score of 88% is just so huge that it's phenomenal. Cloud Factory and the team are doing amazing things, obviously. I wish you every single success this year, next year, and every year to come.
Appreciate that so much. Thank you, Kieran.
Have a great evening.
You too. Cheers.
See you later. Alrighty, folks, we are at the last category tonight. I did say this would move at pace. I can't believe how quick it's gone. But this is the small-sized company of the year. So we've got big, medium, and small in here. Again, another very close category with lots of companies and lots of finalists being shortlisted, really close scores together. So let's have a look at the finalists just on screen. So we have got Instantly Relevant, Rivery, Neural Edge again, BrainBox AI, and Taz AI as well. Look, as I mentioned earlier on, congratulations to everyone who's been shortlisted, folks. Please, please, please go and look at the amazing work that each of these companies have been doing. But the judges did say tonight, I like the digital transformation story. And for a second win tonight, we have Neural Edge. And we have Ben Barnes coming on again.
Wow, Kieran, thanks so much. And second award of the night. I'm over the moon. I think to get industry recognition for our growth in revenue and clients and our growing team as well feels fantastic. It kind of further validates that we're on the right path using AI to enhance the delivery of the campaigns for our clients. As you say, we were in some great company in this category. I'm delighted that we've turned out to be the winners, and I wish everyone the best of luck with their plans for next year.
I love that. I absolutely love it. Look, it sometimes is, Ben, an award that gives you that little bit of confidence. It gives you that little bit of validation that you're on the right track in addition to all the things that you're doing. Congratulations, by the way, for entering the awards. Congratulations for winning the awards as well. And I have no doubt that this will be one of many that will come your way, and it will be excellent just watching what you and the team at Neural Edge do over the next numbers of years. I can imagine it's going to be big and amazing things. So congratulations.
Thanks very much, and thanks for a great evening.
Fantastic. Well done, sir. Alrighty, folks, we're going to keep moving. Tom, I believe you're coming back on stage now.
Yeah, I'm back, and I'm here for watching everyone that's been coming on stage. It's been really awesome to see it. I was obviously nerves were on my side a little bit watching this play out, and obviously chatting to you beforehand how it is going to play out. But I'm just so excited for everyone that's picked up an award here tonight. And as I was saying, we're going to be firing out follow-up emails to finalists and to winners. But the most important thing is, as you always taught me, to have fun, to enjoy this. So I really think everyone, even if it wasn't your year to be the winner this year, I'm sure there's following years, because as you mentioned, Kieran, and as we're looking through and as the judges were telling me about how excited they were by looking at what's to come with some of these entries, what's happening in certain industries. I had everything from medicine through to manufacturing, through to insurance, right through to the finance scene, so right through to sports, sorry. So it's a real interesting way to see how AI is being applied, how data is being applied, how people are looking around it, and the incredible young talent right through to the senior team leaders that are making all these things happen. So I've had a great time, and I'm really glad from the comments that are coming through, people have enjoyed it to share this time together and to celebrate.
I love that. I love that. It does. It's so important, isn't it? Just take a moment to celebrate. I think we celebrate all the companies tonight. And again, just as you said, the variety of individuals, the variety of company size and sectors and technology as well, absolutely amazing. And again, just quick reminder to folks before we end tonight, please don't forget to support the charity. that we are doing our best to give a little bit of PR to, a little bit of time in the sunshine as well. So please, please, please take a moment to support the charity. Tom has and will continue to put the link into the comments and everywhere else that we can. And anybody who's listening in after tonight's awards, don't worry, that will be in the body of the comments as well. We and they would appreciate your support, and I know that everyone who depends on that charity would as well. But a moment again to celebrate winners, celebrate finalists, celebrate the awards. Tom, and let me take a moment out to congratulate you. I remember many years ago, this was the seed of an idea. I remember the excitement in your face where you wanted to make an impact with the AI Journal, to have an open source community where you got together to share the knowledge about the amazing things that people are doing. And now to see you, sir, on stage with a massive award ceremony in terms of the number and quality of judges, the companies, and the brand names that are on here, the exciting startups that are in place, the individuals and the teams who are behind all those companies as well, and watching hundreds of people's checking in to follow the show. I think you're over 80, 90,000 people from zero, by the way, to 80, 90 plus thousand people on LinkedIn to, I don't know, the last time I gave up counting, Tom, I know it's 500,000 millions of viewers a month on that website. Just look, congratulations to you and to the AI Journal from having established such an amazing group in such a short period of time. You get unfortunately, there's no award coming your way because we've given them to everyone else.
Giving them out to everyone else. I love it. Yeah. And they're all coming to everyone. So I'm really excited. But thank you to you, Kieran, for helping. And I mean, you're one of the first people, without getting too soppy on this end as we get to the end of here. I think the night might have got the best of us, but it's really great to see everything that's coming. We're actually celebrating a milestone, a mini milestone with Trevor earlier, that we've surpassed 110,000 pieces of content on the website. So it's a real great way to see that gateway and how we've built that up in, I think, 3 years, just less than 3 years ago. I bought the domain from my bedroom for 20 quid. So it's really brilliant to see how we've scaled it to what it is now. And obviously with your support, the guidance you've given and taking part in tonight, but more important, just as equally to everyone that takes part and trusts us and uses us to get their information and to support what they're doing. So it's been a real honor. And Kieran, we've got lots more ahead of us. So I'm sure I'm going to be coming back to you saying, Kieran, you need to come back and do this again. But next time, hopefully we can have a few Guinnesses in person while we're doing it alongside everyone else.
Has to be on stage next time. We'll get that one done. Tom, congratulations to everyone who entered, everyone who watched, everyone who joined in tonight. Thank you so much. What an amazing community we are part of.
Really appreciate it. I'm looking forward to the next one. Kieran, thank you, sir. And to everyone who joined, really appreciate your time tonight. We'll be sending out more information through the next couple of days. To the finalists, you can to the winners, you can expect an email with the next steps for where to get your certificate, do a one-to-one interview, and get your physical award. And again, thank you to the sponsors. The sponsors will have a lot of participation in all of the following steps. And we hopefully look forward to seeing you next year. Really appreciate it, and have a great evening.
Fantastic. And please support that charity.
Yeah, please do. Trish and Veronica would love it if you do. It's a great point. Good night.